So watch this video.
Clix Cody Conrad was one of Fortnite's biggest content creators, getting his own skin and doing insane on multiple tournaments. And just like the other creators, Clix has his own backstory, where he started his career of Fortnite. This is the true rags to riches story of Clix.
The rags to riches.
Clix was born in a humble home in Connecticut on January 7th of 2005, where he started playing video games at a very early age. In 2010, Fortnite didn't exist yet, so Clix played his first ever shooter game called Call of Duty Zombies, and he would always sneak to play it on his bigger brother's PC. Later, he played the game called Minecraft.
Who is Clix's Who is Clix's brother? I have no cooking clue who Clix's brother is. I thought he was an only child, but now apparently he has an older brother.
To be a professional Minecraft player.
How do you become a professional
Minecraft playing Minecraft? But luckily, just a few more years later, and a brand new, fresh game came out called Fortnite.
Fortnite is drawing millions of players.
The iconic game called Fortnite.
Yeah, but everyone's servers are
getting
down.
Millions of players in its first month alone, and young player Cody saw this as an opportunity to make a career from Fortnite. But at this point, Clix was only 13 years old. And he still continued with starting his YouTube channel on November 12th of 2017. His very first video was Amazing Build Battle in Fortnite. Where
my first video was a Minecraft video.
A 1v1.
Me on
also,
mobile.
At this point, young Cody did not have a PC yet and played on the generational PS4.
I only got my
but
PC
to
last
take
year.
the game seriously and even go pro, to edit videos quickly with efficiency, Clix would need to get a PC. And so what Clix did next would change his life forever. He came with a proposition to his father to convince him for a PC.
He goes, Dad, he goes, you know, if you buy me a really neat computer, I could do so well, I could be a pro gamer, I could make so much money at it.
So I promised him that I'll be able to make the money back within like the end of the summer, which was 3 months. And he made a contract, he made me work with him for a little bit, and also try.
But you know, people actually say I look like Clix. Like this one person yesterday told me I look like Clix, bro. I'm not even lying. I'm being so honest. He said, "Oh my life, for real, you do though." Oh, do I now? Do I now? No one said that. Actually, someone did. Someone said that yesterday.
I told him I could do.
And just like the agreement, Clix would have to work for 3 months, but he got the brand new PC. And since Fortnite was still in its early stages of competitive, Clix got good really quick, like within a few weeks. Playing box fights until he made
same.
Share the Love Cup solos.
And then 2.5 weeks later, he says, Dad, you know, guess how much money I made?
17 TikTok views. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nah, I'm coming up. I better just get back to the video.
I says, I don't know, $200? He goes, no, check this out. So I looked at a PayPal account and he made $1,035 in 2.5 weeks.
Clix managed to impress his dad and make him proud by winning $1,000, and although it wasn't a lot of money to live on, this was a very big amount of money for a kid who was only 13. He continued making videos. Even though he wasn't to show off his skills, Clix competed in the Fortnite World Cup tournament. The Fortnite World Cup was announced on March 25th of 2000.
But all I do is glaze, bro. Of course I glaze Clix, bro. Go see, Clix and I share something in common. We both good at the game. And
was one of the biggest events in gaming history, where you'd have 10 weeks to qualify with a $10 million prize pool split among those weeks. And after qualifying for the World Cup, you'd be competing for the $30 million at the LAN tournament.
Bro, I remember when I watched the World Cup, like, after I watched the World Cup, bro, I decided to play Arena because I wanted to get good at the game, and I got smashed every single game. But, bro, I was so determined to get better. But then, my problem was, I would just camp the whole time, but yeah.
Now this was an insane opportunity for Clix to compete in. He knew that this was his chance to make gaming in Fortnite a full-time career, and in February of 2019,
fair point.
monetized on his channel by reaching 1,000 subscribers. And
I still need to get monetized, bro. Oh.
Anyways, later when World Cup duos started, Clix found a duo teammate whose name is Skeptic. And these two clicked instantly. Clix would be the better fragger, getting all the kills, while Skeptic would be making all the best calls.
Skeptic was so stupid, bro.
Skeptic was on one of the biggest gaming organizations of his time, Misfits Gaming, and when they were qualifying for the World Cup together, The recruiter at
Is Misfits still a
decided to
thing?
offer Clix a contract.
Is it still
so
an
that they could
organization?
represent both halves of the duo in the World Cup. And
Damn.
a contract that month just to play with Skeptic and be in Misfits. Anyways, Clix joined Misfits on the 5th of April, 2019, on NA East.
What? You look like what? You look alike. What? Me and Clix look alike. I know, bro. What can I say? Like, bro, like what? I know, bro. It's amazing, huh? It's crazy, bro. How two like professional Fortnite players look alike, bro. Like we need like duo or do something, eh? Video.
Skeptic. Clix placed 76th in the first week of qualifiers. Skeptic was already well known by the Fortnite community at his time, when the clip of him killing Tfue went viral. Anyways, the Misfits duo did not do so well in the World Cup, getting around last place, but they still managed to earn $50,000 just for competing and another $4,000 from qualifiers. Their best clip is when Skeptic managed to knock two players with the hand cannon pistol. Even though Clix didn't do as good as he wanted to in duos, he was one of the few players who also managed to qualify for solos, and this time he managed to get 18th place, netting him over $100,000.
Thanks for the follow.
Even though Clix should be happy with his 18th place, he was still disappointed with his placements, and said this.
Just be so sad, bro. I really just threw this. I'm so mad, bro. I should have got top 10 easy, bro.
Yeah, 0
After the
FNCSs,
World
bro.
Cup,
He's
Fortnite
gonna get it one
switched the
day.
competitive game mode to trios, and here Clix got an insane trio of Tfue and FaZe Sway. But this trio couldn't manage to get good placements and did poorly in FNCS. And this was also the
Him and
time that
Tfue
Tfue's
played.
time left him.
Yeah, you
But they
will.
still
Let's hope so.
managed to get good clips.
Yo, we can take height, we can take height. I RPG'd him out. Nice.
I remember this club.
Let's go, it's a build. Crank. I knocked one, I'm getting focused. I'm high.
Anyways, with everything going on in Clix's life with the money that he has made up to this point, there was no way that he was going to go back to public school. Clix asked his parents to do online school instead of fully dropping out, and Clix's parents were very supportive of his career, that they agreed that he could do it online instead. And now with
You
school
got a
out of
cat.
the way,
Oh,
Clix
thanks.
can fully focus on his gaming career.
Thanks for
At
the
the
cat.
end of Season X, Clix found a trio of Crims and Spadas, and this trio absolutely dominated.
I've
getting
never
the
seen them in my
first place
life.
win in Heat 4, followed by
What?
an insane 7th place finish in Grand Finals, and at this point Clix's Twitch streams were averaging 10 to 20,000 viewers, and during FNCS that number would climb.
Hey,
to
I'm averaging
50,000
2,000 viewers right now on my Twitch.
Anyways, Clix was starting to become one of the biggest names of Fortnite, and famous org of NRG took notice of that and recruited him. And so Clix decided to leave his old org Misfits and join NRG. Right after the NRG announcement, Clix just hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Damn.
And even made a montage celebrating another milestone. The NRG team had players like Mr. Savage, Buck, Stable Ronaldo, and Benji Fishy. And as a
Stable
part of the
Ronaldo.
NRG deal, Clix made videos with the team, fooling around like doing pranks, vlogs, and challenges.
Unknown army, bro.
And
Who knows where that
Clix's
guy
dad
is?
was a big part of Clix's life during his career.
Hmm.
And a few years later, Clix ends up leaving NRG, and it was at this time when Clix's content grew that he decided to start a second channel called More Clix, where he stopped posting tournament videos on his main channel and rather posted them on his second channel. He also made a Clix
Smart.
Reacts channel during 2023, where he reacts to other people's videos. The money started rolling in so much that Clix decided to finally move out from his parents' house and to spare no expense in getting himself a new $1 million house, with of course a bunch of cars on the side.
Easy.
Clix moved houses was because for competitive Fortnite changed the server region from NA East and West to only
Oh,
NA
yeah.
Central, and so at this point Clix moved also because of the server change.
The new Dallas Police. Alright, so if you guys didn't know the news, Fortnite merged their West and East servers to make Central servers. So now the servers are now in Dallas. And I know you guys are saying, wow, you really moved to Fortnite. And I'm gonna be honest, I did.
Things were going good for the young Cody. He moved houses 3 times in a row. But things were taking a turn for the worst as Clix just got banned from a tournament for
So I remember this
in
day.
April of 2023.
Quick chat, I'm banned for 2 weeks. If you guys didn't know, this means that I can't play this FNCS, the Grand Finals, and I also can't play the next FNCS in a month. So that means I can't go to the LAN event.
Oh
It means
no.
I can't go to the LAN event, and I basically can't play for the next 4 months for FNCS.
The ban happened when Clix sent a splash to the opponent player. And when the opponent player splashed Clix
That's so
back,
stupid, bro.
Clix was talking to this opponent through stream. And to Fortnite this looked like teaming. And now we get to the present day. Clix failed to win FNCS and got
Oh,
second,
damn.
which is the best finish. Because of Peterbot getting 2 kills for free because the last place team has nothing to play for and got bribed.
But the times they dropped on
Oh, yeah.
Peterbot's team was able to take them down. And honestly, trying to be as unbiased as possible, it looked a bit strange. It did not look like the team was playing to the best of their ability. Now, there was accusations being thrown around that Peterbot paid them to land on me, paid them to grief Clix and give them kills.
And this is the dramatic ending where Clix still could have won if the storm didn't kill him.
Bro, this day was so bad, bro.
Storm Surge, first place is starting to be dismantled. Ritual tries. And 6, there's a team on their heels. There's a player on the outskirts. There's not.
Oh, Higgs, bro.
Oh no, it's a 5 tick. And they fall.
Clix also started his own org, which is
But I remember that day, bro. I watched it live. It was so sad. He didn't make it, bro. You're so close.
called Xset and signed players like Higgs Faxity and many more.
Faxity?
And
Oh, yeah,
complete
Faxity
the
is,
insane
yeah.
career, Clix gets his own Fortnite skin.
Yes,
with
sir.
this emote and these styles. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give it a like. It would really help me out.
It's not a bad video. It wasn't a bad video. It was alright.